Come on, game, let's go. Oh, no, Pokemon, come back! Hold on, I might have to, swap screens real quick, and then restart the stream. Alright, that should actually have it fixed now. My game went black when I tried to boot up the, recording in, the Discord chat. Alright. Ooh. Got a bit of a jump there. I'm just checking so I don't have to type in chat. Alright, cool. So, let's go nuke this gym. So over here, we got this, blue gym. They fixed the, 0 HP problem, so we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, that should be more than enough. So, first you got your quick attacks, which basically you're just tapping your screen to spam, and there's a meter under your name. This one has 2, so I can launch it twice, and if I hold down my thumb on it and then release, it does a good chunk of damage. This is the gym's prestige. You have to get it down to 0 to be able to claim the gym. So we gotta go fight this person one more time, and that should knock them down to 0. And now you see this gym's prestige is down to 0. Click OK. It's all silver instead of blue now. I'm gonna heal my Gyarados and stick it in there. Your Pokemon has to have full HP before you can place anything. Yes. And now this gym is for the red. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if I can encounter a wild Pokemon. Alright. Wait, shoot, did it stop recording? Go. Alright. Let's go for a walk. Let's maybe close down some of these extra tabs. Oh, I guess, yeah, I should probably talk about the functions. So over here is the nearby Pokemon. They'll tell you how many meters away they are. If they don't show up as a silhouette and they showed up filled out, those are ones you've caught. Check out these other menus. So you got Pokemon, which is your Pokemon you caught. And you can also tap over to your eggs. And you can see how many meters or kilometers you have left to walk on them. Let's see here. This is your trainer page. Right up at the top, it'll show you how many Pokemon gyms you have, your level, experience, medals, things like that. Yeah. Actually, level 9's decently high as far as beta testers go. I think the highest level I've seen was actually 12, but most people are around 9 or 7. Alright, so let's actually go to this stop over here. Show you guys how Pokemon stops. So, like, that thing when it popped up, that means you're close enough range to actually activate it. You spin the thing, it shoots items at you. They reset every 5 minutes, so like if you're in an area with a bunch, you can just go up and down collecting them. Oh, hey, cool, and they hatched. Got a Ghastly. Dope. Right. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and find Pokemon. See, there's an egg. Alright. Well, hey, look, found a Kadabra. So we're gonna go bag, get a berry. So you can actually, like, if you are in a battle, you can walk while in battle. You don't have to stay in a single place and stop to capture, which is kind of nice. Damn, this guy does not want to be caught. So The different color reticles, the white one is just basically its hitbox. If you hit that white circle, then your Pokeball hit, cool, whatever. If you can get inside the colored circle, nah, I don't have an Alakazam yet. I am, oh god, 59 candies away from getting an Alakazam. You can find them in the wild, it's just, they're rare. Oh, let's see here. It's basically, this is all based off of Google's global positioning. This is a park. If it's like kind of a forested area or like a known park, they tend to be dark green. Neighborhoods, residentials, is kind of this pale green with small buildings. Water's actually visible. I don't know if there's any water nearby me though, so I can't tell. Oh, and these popping grass animations you might see every once in a while. That means that there's a Pokemon spawn there. They used to be shimmering puddles before the 2.7 update, or the 0.27 update, there we go. Let's see here, what's over in that gym? We'll just go walk over there. Oh, I guess I should probably mention, it's probably pretty obvious, but typing still does come into play. However, there are no Pokemon that have absolute resistance over Pokemon type, so normal still affects ghost Pokemon. Splash is the only move I think that doesn't do damage. But yeah. Weaknesses and stuff still apply otherwise. Actually, yeah, I guess I could show off some of the Pokemon I got. Oh yeah, they have a filter system. You can go by numbers, favorite, HP, A through Z, CP. Which is nice. We're gonna go for number. Just kind of go through the Pokemon I've got. A lot of fucking Weedles. So, one of the important functions that you'll probably need to utilize, and this is why I have so many fucking doubles, is if you go to a Pokemon and you go down here to transfer and transfer it to the professor. It's kind of like releasing them to the wild, but you will get extra candies for it. So say you have a couple of Ninarans, but you have one with particularly high CP or a good skill set, and you want that one to go on to evolve, you can transfer the other ones, and use its candies to boost that one or evolve it. Alright, we're almost to a friendly gym. Sorry if I'm getting any extra feedback. Bunch of kids at the park. Guess that's to be expected. Right. So it looks like it's just my Vileplume still here. I like that you can kind of see your trainer behind your Pokemon. And I don't know if you can tell from my screen, but it has a little 9 or... well, hold on. It'll have whatever level number behind your trainer that you were when you placed that Pokemon in there. So if you have like a Weedle you caught at level 1 or something, but you're level 9 now, if you put it in there at level 1, it'll say level 1 behind your trainer. Yeah. Alright. So, this is another gym I've claimed. Alright, so you can actually battle your own Pokemon. You kind of want to do it with something that's around the CP level of the one in your gym or your friendly player's gym. So we got a Vileplume. We'll go with Flareon, why not? Alright. So I got 100 plus prestige and 50 XP for it. 50 XP will actually go quite a long ways at lower levels. So if you like I was saying earlier, if you were able to secure a gym, just stick a shitty weak Pokemon in there and find another one around its CP level in there and just keep beating the crap out of it. Good EXP farm. If you're using lucky eggs, it's times 2 XP. So just quickly do that. Raise your prestige. Hold a gym for a while. And of course, if you don't really feel like trying to catch a Pokemon in an encounter, you got a run button. Why not? Just sneak it one more time. I'm not sure if they plan on giving out rewards for medals eventually, but right now they don't. I think they might award some EXP or something. Alright, so that's how that works. Is there anything else you want to know about the game? Oh yeah, I guess I could talk about favorite part of it. Actually, kind of the community. Other than like getting out of the house, like having a fun excuse to get out of the house and go explore places around your area, the community has been probably my favorite part. Um, I have spent a lot of time just dicking around town, seeing where all the stops are. You will find a lot of places you didn't know was in your area or around town. Gotta find some cool new restaurants, some cool parks. I think my first day, I actually walked 14 miles down to the waterfront, just along this big ass trail. It's kind of nice. You have a map in your hand, more or less. Cause like this here, if you actually tap on the Pokestops while you're further away from him, it'll tell you where the stop is and what it is. Like this says it's Grasslawn Park, so I'll give you a little picture of the entryway. So we can get one. Oh, there's one all the way the fuck out there. Well, kind of. You don't actually merge the duplicates, but you do turn in your duplicates for candies, and catching Pokemon of the same type does give you candy. So, let's see here. So I have a whole bunch of Rattata. For every Rattata I catch, I get one candy. For every Rattata I transfer, I'll get another candy. So, that's how that one works. Oof. Alright, let's see here. Oh, there's some things you should know. So, eggs, they do have a limit. Nah, you don't gotta merge them. Send them off for your candy. So, eggs, the way they work is based on your global position. Sometimes you'll get kilometers added just because your GPS is wigging out. Sometimes it'll say that I'm like across the street when I'm in my room. Um, there's like three kinds of eggs. Yeah, pretty much. Basically, they're fodder. You kind of want to go with ones that have really good attack sets and really good CP. Pokemon that have higher CP in general tend to be stronger. But eggs are a really important factor. You'll need incubators to hatch them, and you will need to be moving. No, driving does not work. So they put a limit on how fast you can go in order for them to hatch. So the max speed you can go, I think right now is 25 miles per hour. So maybe if you were going slow through a residential or if you were on your bike, that would work. Actually, funny thing, Nintendo isn't too terribly far from here. It's like a couple streets down. And of course, in your menu, you got your. This is going to be the cash shop right now. These are the things that they have in there. Incense will lure Pokemon to your location. They will not disappear off the map if you walk out of their radius, unlike other Pokemon. Lucky eggs, double your EXP, Pokeballs, catch things in them. Incubators are for eggs. You do need them to hatch eggs. You get a free one that has infinite use, but all the ones in the cash shop have a limit of 5 uses. Well, you missed me taking down a blue gym, and catching a Kadabra, and a couple other little fodder Pokemon. We did prestige raising gyms. Oh, actually, I should probably talk about items. So there are no Pokemon centers in this game. Period. I don't know if they plan on adding them in later, but as of right now, there are 0 Pokemon centers. Everything you get right now are from stops. You can get eggs, you can get potions, you can get revives, Pokeballs, Great Balls, Master Balls, berries. They might have other items you'll be able to get at stops later, because as you level up, it'll unlock other items, but most of the items that they've unlocked so far have been blanks, so I have a feeling they intend to add some. But these are the ones they have right now, excluding the Master Ball because I don't have one. I'm a loser. Sad face. Alright, since you just joined, I'll do another battle with my gym to raise prestige, because why not? Yeah, 9 in your inventory. So like I said earlier, typing still plays into effect. Um, your Pokemon have 2 attacks, one that's a charge attack and one that's a quick attack. The quick attack is basically as fast as the animation will allow and as fast as you're tapping. You do actively have to be in battle in order for the quick attack to work. Hold down your screen and it'll charge the attack once the blue meter is filled. Raising prestige for your gyms is actually kind of important. So the more prestige you raise, the harder it is for them to take down your gym. And since a lot of people who are playing Pokemon Go are going to be out and about, they don't want to have to sit there forever to take down your gym. So basically it's a stall tactic, which is kind of nice. So biomes do play into effect now, possibly weather. We haven't been able to confirm the weather aspect of it. So I don't actually live too close to a body of water, definitely not within 200 meters. But during a really heavy downpour, I started getting a heavy influx of water Pokemon. So we're starting to think that not water, but weather may be playing into effect now. So, alright, get up and keep walking. So yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them as best as possible. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Metapod, Oddish. We'll just do this. I don't know that you can have like 20 Pokemon in a gym. I think the max you can actually have is 6, which would make sense because your opponent's only allowed to take 6 into a gym. Kind of keep it somewhat canon to the games at least. Oh man, look at this shit-tired Metapod. Only 50 CP. Oh yeah, Pokemon can actually knock your balls away. Or they can jump to evade them. Here, if I can get this screen out of the way so I can see. Alright, no problem. Man, this Metapod's like, fuck you, buddy. Oh yeah, I should mention, by the way, you will go through a shit ton of Pokeballs. There we go. Walking next still counts when you're in battle, so the KM for your Pokemon eggs will still go up if you're moving while battling. Yeah, that's not terribly uncommon, actually. You will probably go through well over that in just a couple of days. Alright, I'm probably gonna start heading back to the car before I creep out the parents by pointing my phone camera everywhere. Um, oops. So basically, eggs, you get them from Pokestops. You can have up to 9 in your inventory. You'll need an incubator to hatch them. Eggs will give you a random Pokemon, sometimes Pokemon that aren't native to their biomes. So say you get a Pokestop in a park like where I am, you could potentially get like a Lapras or a Jolteon or something. Well, not a Jolteon. You can't get evolved Pokemon, obviously. But you could get like an Eevee or a Charmander. Um, Eggs give a lot of Stardust. They also give a lot of experience points, so if you have a whole bunch of eggs and you know they're about ready to hatch, if you pop a lucky egg and just go walk for a while, you'll level up pretty fast. The benefit mostly is the candies and the Stardust. So normally you can get 50 Stardust per Pokemon catch, or you can get 5,000 or up to 5,000 Stardust for having up to 10 Pokemon in the gym. Anything past 10 will not count, so you get 500 Stardust per Pokemon in a gym. Um, yeah, I would think buying incubators near the start of the launch would be pretty beneficial. I'm probably going to grab a few, or at least after I go camp out at some Pokemon stops. I think the best way to go about it is to find like 1 or 2 overlapping Pokestops. It's more common than you think, and go camp it out, pop some incense lures in them, and then a regular incense and a lucky egg. Just farm items, farm EXP. It'll be good to go. Yes, you get up to 2 candies per catch for a wild Pokemon, and you only get 2 candies if you turn one in to the professor. Eggs, however, seem to have anywhere between, I think the lowest amount that I've gotten from one was 8, but the highest amount I've gotten for candies for a particular Pokemon is 27, or something like that. Yeah, basically. So yeah, I think that covers just about all of it. Trying to think what might also be useful. So far, they stated that trading will not be implemented on release. They will add later gens in, or so they say. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to go about that. Yeah, no, tons of candies. But do keep in mind, this isn't something they intended for you to beat over the weekend. It's something that they want people to be playing for, a couple of months at a time. They gotta have some form of pacing. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm more than happy to do this for you guys. Gotta give Red Team the up and up. Alright, well, I need to close down the stream. I'm gonna be heading back home. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you back in chat later.